Morning. Listen, we've got a lot to do today. So before we do anything else, let's take a look at the income report from the last 24 hours. Listen, I know that these results look pretty impressive, but what you don't see is the years of grind, the years of hard work, the years of struggle and guesswork and confusion that all this is built upon. This does not happen overnight. Listen, we've got a lot to do today. So we've got two soft launches, just two internal launches to do. One for this wax melt company that we're in the process of starting. And then the other launch is for a affiliate marketing training program that I open up maybe once or twice a year. I only ever open it to my email list, so it's not publicly available. It allows me to work with my students. I mean, at the moment, it's heading towards 16,000 subscribers on that channel. So if I opened it up to the public, there's no way I would be able to work with the students that I want to work with. So, oh, hello. She got the zoomies again. So I want to show you the results of the last time that we ran this campaign. So on cart open on the Monday, it generated $343, and then the next day it generated $147, and then it dipped down to $49 on the Wednesday. Now this is kind of a failure. So I was testing out different emails, and you can see that they just weren't working. So I screwed up, right? So I changed my approach. And then if we go over here, the next email, that generated $933 on the Thursday. And then we fine tuned it a little bit more. And then on the Friday, $1,000, $1,052. And then on the Saturday, which are typically kind of bad days to get sales anyway, it was $343. And then on the Sunday, the very final email generated $941. So back then, the email list was about half the size it is now. So over the course of a year, it's pretty much doubled. Let me show you the actual emails that I have been sending out over the last few days. So you can see over the last year of testing different ideas, how I've kind of engineered the launch to be much better than last year's, hopefully, because I've put in the right planning. I'll show you that planning right now. So let's do it on the computer because it's a bit easier and probably better for you as well. So here we use personalization to really pull them in. What's the favorite sound that anyone can hear? It's their own name. So we use personalization for that. And then here the first sentence, got some exciting news today. This is to build anticipation, to let them know that something is coming and they should feel good about it. Then this line, if you're struggling to succeed online, this is for you. So here we're calling out the problem and why they should continue to read the rest of the email. And then we tell them what is going to happen. So we give them a desirable end result. So we call out the problem and then we promise a specific result. And then we explain why that result is promised. And then we continue to build on that. So I like to use lots of credibility, lots of case studies to actually show that this stuff works. And then we go down into the specific benefits. So here, I have found that if you put 3 benefits in a row like this, then people will read that more easily than just having a massive list. And then I tell them what it's called and how they can get it. So it's coming this Thursday, and then notice we have a countdown here in 4 days' time. This is very important. This is going to build anticipation. And then I promise them that I'm going to send them reminders so they don't forget. Now, this is really important because we don't want to just be sending email after email after email telling them that it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We want to have a reason for that. So the reason we're doing that is because we want to remind them. And then we close off. I like to say I can't wait till you see it, just to build anticipation and excitement. Then the next email in the sequence, I leave it for a day, and then I jump ahead to 2 days to go. So here we're continuing with this countdown, and then I build upon that in the body. So only 2 days to go until the doors open. And again, we call out the problem. So if you're still struggling to find success online, this could be the game changer you need. Here we use a bit of a case study. Now, I actually absolutely make it very clear that although my student Charles went full-time in 180 days, he actually retired. He fired his boss. He quit his job in his first 180 days. I need to make it very clear that he is the exception to the rule. So the reason that I'm including him in this email is to build motivation, because it is a very motivational story, because he is the exception to the rule. Listen, this stuff takes a lot of work, right? Just because one guy managed to do it in 6 months, it's not guaranteed that you will or anyone else will. You know, the number of variables is just crazy high. So then we remind them of when it's opening, and then we have this countdown element again, so in just 2 days' time. And then I make another promise. So it will give you everything you need to succeed, and then I make a promise that it will be worth the wait. And then I sign off with, I know you're going to love it, can't wait. And this is the final email in the pre-launch sequence. So we're building upon the countdown. So we now have 1 day to go. And then we're building anticipation and excitement in the first sentence. Again, we're using their name. And then we call out the problem, just like we did last time in the previous email. It uses a lot of the same copy, but the real difference with this one is from this point onwards. So pay attention to this bit, because it says this only opens twice a year, and to celebrate the Easter holiday, you can get inside on a special deal. More about that tomorrow. So this is the whole reason for the campaign. This is the reason why they can get access tomorrow, because there's going to be a special deal. And when we have sales and special offers, there always has to be a reason for that. It has to make logical sense. So here, I'm going to celebrate the Easter holiday with the special offer. Now it makes sense. And here, with this sentence, but why are places limited? Here I am beginning to seed urgency and scarcity. And it says, to make it fair, I can only work with a small number of people at one time, so everyone can get all the help they need. You always get my personal support, because I really genuinely want to see my students succeed, and I will work with them to help them achieve it. You know, it's only fair that I have a small number of people to work with, or else nobody is going to get the level of personal attention and support that they need. And I consider my time to be quite valuable, so there's only so much time in a day that I want to devote to doing that. So the numbers are pretty small. And that is the entire pre-launch campaign in a nutshell. So I'll post another video after we've done the launch, because the launch is going to last a few days, maybe up to a week. We'll see how it goes. But I'll document it and then probably upload it to YouTube so you can check it out. You know, if I remember to do that. My memory's not the best sometimes. So that's launch 1. And then we have the Wax Melt Company launch, which is tomorrow. So what we've been doing with that is, again, it's a similar strategy. However, we've been doing a countdown on social media. So we've been doing like product reveals. So every single day we're revealing a new product. And this is absolutely building anticipation and excitement. What we're doing is we're sending that traffic. You can see the cat there. We're sending traffic to a landing page, and then from the landing page, leave my coffee alone, please. She keeps trying to drink my coffee, but it's not good for cats, right? So that traffic is converting into email subscribers, and then on the email list, we're building anticipation. And here's some of the results from that. So we can see that the average open rate of this campaign is 92%, and then the average click-through rate is 57%. So we're really happy with that. And obviously I'll keep you posted on that launch, so I should have an update on that for you next week, maybe. I think we're going to run the launch campaign for about 7 days. So this is how it's going to work. So for the first 7 days, they can get 20% off their first order. These are physical products. I haven't sold physical products for such a long time. Since maybe, oh no, look at this. She keeps trying to climb and knock stuff down and get the curtains. She's going to pull them down one day. Anyway, I've not really done anything like this for such a long time. Not in the physical product world. With digital products, I've been selling them since maybe 2009. I actually started this journey in 1998, learning digital marketing. I used to scrub toilets, as you probably know, and then I went full-time online with my own website in 2004. And then I started selling physical products. They were DVDs in maybe 2007, 2008. Did pretty well from that, but it was not my cup of tea. I found that packaging and shipping all these products, it was just too difficult. I really didn't enjoy it, and it really wasn't worth the time and energy at that time. The only reason I'm doing this is because Shan is involved, and I believe in Shan. I want to support what she's doing. So she is manufacturing these wax melts, and then she's shipping them out. So I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I can just focus on the marketing, which is where I'm really comfortable. So we're going to use inbound marketing. We're probably going to use Facebook a little bit as well, but we'll see how it goes. And I'll document the results and I'll share them with you, obviously. If you want more updates from me, then subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments which areas you really want me to focus on. Do you want me to talk about the copywriting aspect, the funnels, the inbound marketing stuff, the content marketing? Do you want me to talk about, I don't know, even something that I've not considered here? You tell me what you need, and then I will do my best to create that content for you. Okay, thanks for watching and have a fantastic day. I'll see you very soon.